that what that case study does is describe a number of kind of unsuspecting tools where the act of collecting data is positioned in a way that isn't about data collection, where people are doing other things ultimately as a method of engagement, as a method of participating meaningfully in a thing, and then the data that they collect about themselves feeds directly back into that practice, and that's the idea of guerrilla research tactics. And I think it's that kind of that feedback loop that's really important. So it's not about the researcher grabbing the data, but it's about the researcher playing a role in facilitating that feedback loop. And that increasingly is something that is influential on my own practice. Just thinking about what role the researcher can have in facilitating that feedback loop. Another example is what we've seen in again sort of big data analytics, how to position communities in a way where they have access to that data, how to make communities data literate. So there's some people, for instance, that are doing work on what's been called data therapy. So the idea of working with communities to engage with their own data in a meaningful way. So like data literacy being something that is increasingly important to communities, not necessarily even in the name of research in the traditional sense, but in the sense of empowering people to act within the data that they're almost inevitably collecting about themselves.